Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of our Member in the Spotlight. This week we've got Angelo Koukouris from Standby Security joining us. Welcome, Angelo.
G'day, how is everyone?
I think everyone's going well. And Angelo, thank you for being our monthly premium online partner. And it's great to be able to hear from great businesses like yourself on the good work that you're doing in the community. So straight up, tell us what Standby Security do.
Well, Standby Security, we established the business back in 91 when I was 21. So those that can do the figures know how old I am. We're a Geelong-based business at 400 Latrobe Terrace opposite the Geelong Footy Club. So very easy for us to find. We're fully licensed in every aspect of security. And we've got a great showroom here where you can actually see the product, touch it, feel it, and you know exactly what you're getting before you have any security installed in your home or business.
Very good. Now, security is an interesting one because a lot of businesses are coming into a new era of COVID where they might be starting to open up and needing to do an extra level of vigilance. Can you help them with that?
Yeah, definitely. We've also have COVID temperature testing machines, which we launched last year when COVID unfortunately hit both here in Geelong and throughout the world. So that's been very helpful to many businesses, particularly offices, who have purchased a lot of these devices, including construction sites as well, which there should be more of them. As we've discovered recently, there's been outbreaks throughout Victoria on construction sites. And also our guards. Our guard side of our business has grown rapidly because we've deployed guards in various locations, providing security and also checks for businesses and construction sites to ensure that everyone complies. And also having our business or having Standby Security on the front line, that also creates a level of protection both for the client and also for the visitors. So there's no confrontation there with the actual employees.
Now, obviously a very successful local business. How many people have you got on your books?
Oh, look, last year we had over 200. I think we've picked back to about 60 or 70 at the moment. So it does fluctuate depending what contracts are in place and depending what level of security people need. But our business, like I mentioned, we're licensed and we do work in every facet of security. So we have technicians, not just here in Geelong, but throughout Victoria, because we've got a depot both in Melbourne, Ballarat, and also in Shepparton. We also do cash collection, which is not a huge part of the business these days because many people are paying by credit card, but there is still a lot of cash out there. So we have armed guards that collect money from various businesses and bank it for them, which again, that's a very good idea. That way you don't have to send your staff out to do that type of work, and it saves time within the business. Bodyguarding, private investigation work, and of course our 24-hour grade 1 monitoring of your alarm systems and video verification. So that's a big part of our business where we don't just install alarms and make a bit of noise, but we actually have camera and video verification to identify the perpetrator and also be able then to dispatch the police and our patrol service, which will have our own patrol cars on the road, to be able then to attend to the premises.
Very good. Now, not many businesses are in business for 30 years and still going, mind you. What do you reckon your customers would say about what you've done well?
Oh, look, I think we've been very, very consistent. We've embraced technology, both at an electronic level with camera surveillance, security systems. All our devices or all our systems have got a smartphone app, so people have got that ease of being able to see their alarm systems or their cameras both at home or in their business and be able to see what's going on. And Standby Security, we're a one-stop shop. So when you engage our services, we have our own patrolmen, our own guards, our own technicians. So we're not subcontracting the work out to other companies like most of the others do. So we're the only security company in Geelong, I think, that does have that's not only licensed, and I keep emphasising that because people got to be very, very careful. You can't just call a handyman or an electrician who's not licensed to install your security or your cameras, because you've got to be licensed under the Victorian Police. And people have access to those cameras if they're not doing the right thing. So there's a lot of checks and balances, and security more now than ever before has been something that people really need to take serious. You know, these DIY kids, they don't provide you the highest level of security, and people under the impression that, well, I'll just get something online, I'll plug it in and hope it does the job. But you really need a professional security company to be able to provide that level of service, and also the backup as well. We provide a backup.
Yeah. Well, sounds like Standby Security is your best option if you're based in Geelong. How do they get in touch, Angelo?
Quite easily, standbysecurity.com.au, or our 1-800 number, 1-800-809-579. And as I mentioned before, we're not just here in Geelong, but if you have premises in Ballarat, or Shepparton or Melbourne, right through Victoria, we have technicians, we've got guards, and we've got patrol officers who are able to service your businesses. And if you've got a chain of outlets, we can look after all of them.
Angelo, thank you for your support this month as our monthly premium sponsor, but also as a long-time member, thank you for your support. Love your work, and have a great day.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I'm proud to be a member of the Geelong Chamber. And I just had a quick glimpse of my certificate, and we've been a member since the 90s, not long after we established the business. So I think we're probably one of the longest chamber members here in Geelong.
I actually bumped into Keith and Barry Fagg the other week, and they reckon they've been members for 150 years.
Oh, wow. Well, neither of them look 150 years old.
No, several generations prior, I think. So,
of course. And they've done some wonderful things for the Geelong community, both Keith and Barry. And Keith is also a fellow Rotarian when I managed to get there. So, another fantastic Geelong family that's done wonderful things for our community.
Love your work, Angelo. Have a great day.
My pleasure. All the best, and good luck to all our members.